Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Sound of a Gap and this is Gusto Fatale. Welcome back to a new episode, and in this one we will start off by bringing the compass to Gusto and Fatale to learn their last skill. And then we will meet with the chef once more to get a key, but actually we will only get a big reveal and a game-breaking area. Yes, I actually thought I might be stuck there because the game broke so many times. But in the end, I found a way how to get out of that. And then we are reading through Merra's book after collecting the last flower. And that story is very sad, but also very cool. And it reminded me of a German poem. So then it's a little bit story time, so to say, because I'm gonna read you that poem in German and in English. So have a look out for that. And afterwards, we're looking for the last smuggler. We're confronting the cook again, before talking to Silas once more. And in the end, we're going to the harbour to find Merra. Alright guys, so please enjoy. Well, in the meantime it's daytime, so we're gonna talk to Gusto and Fatale, sorry.
Hey, you're back.
Here, did somebody say they needed a compass?
Aye, about 5 days ago.
Well, actually no, it was yesterday. I just spent the night talking to people. It was just one fucking day, Fatale.
It's not even working. The needle's stuck pointing due north.
Gusto and Fatale. Ah, maybe I finished all the quests. Cool. Of course north, you fool.
Oh, we're heading north, so that's perfect. Alright, so what do you want to learn?
Well, it's the last one. We're gonna learn the long drop.
Like I told you, we can teach you how to recover quickly from a hard landing after a fall.
Please show me how. The two mice demonstrate how to safely land.
Alright then, that's it for now.
So, what now?
Now we wait.
Wait? Wait for what?
For our chance. The commander has had to keep on high alert since the jailer got himself killed.
You heard about that. News travels quickly here.
I said he was dead, didn't I? Say he was dead? It's going to be safer to lay low here until they catch whoever did it. Meanwhile, try and gather up as much food as you can. It's going to be a long journey.
Okay, I'm pretty sure this will not work. The termites' lair spreads far unseen.
Is it some kind of secret code? Oh, from the smugglers? Smugglers? They're not even guild members. Don't let Big Jeff catch you calling them smugglers.
Who is Big Jeff?
Liaison officer of the Smugglers Guild. Eastern Branch. Smuggling rot good without a license. Big Jeff's going to be furious when we tell him about this. Aye, let us know what you find out about these smugglers, and we'll pass it on. The guards down in the harbour, one of them's bound to be in on it. I'd watch them, it was me.
Oh, I have to go to the harbour then. I need someone in the harbour, but still we need to get to the kitchen first. Okay, so, yeah, I'm gonna save it and then we will continue. I'm gonna go to the kitchen, trying to get that key, the footlocker key. And then we might have to go to the harbour to find the last smuggler. I think this might be a real hint by Gusto and Fatale. Okay, let me just... Okay, actually, I'm gonna talk to the chef first. Maybe I can find... Maybe she can tell me where the key is.
Well, don't just stand there, my love. Come in.
Uma, did you find a key dropped in the commissary?
A key? Let's see. Oh, I did indeed. It's put away in the pantry for safekeeping.
Pantry? You mean the kitchen room, which I can't enter because I don't have a key?
I had no idea it was yours, love.
It is,
I'll fetch it for you when I'm done here.
Which means when? I don't know. Please, can you spare any food? Can you spare any cheese, carrots? I think that was all for money, right? Acorns. Mushrooms. Can I go for acorns? Yeah, if we can spare a florin. That's really just food, but this is... I'm gonna buy one. Sure. 2 even. Ah, I was saving them for a snack. Alright, yeah, now we're not gonna buy some more. What else can we do? What are you cooking, Uma?
Soup. Will you try some?
Just a little, Uma, if I may.
It's cooling right now, but remind me to give you a taste before you go.
Okay, that's not gonna work. The termites' lair spreads far unseen. Termites? In the kitchen? Where, love? I'll have to have something done about that. Well, I think it's probably best if I go. Before you do, love. The cook draws a ladle from a bubbling pot and offers it to you. Try some of this. Thank you, Uma. I'm sure it's delicious. You take the ladle, give a blow to cool the steaming liquid, and drink. Well, it could use a little honey, perhaps. Honey! I remember that for the next time, my lovely. I'm glad I could give you something nice for your last meal. Wait, last meal? The cook's words seem to slur and lose their meaning as you sink into unconsciousness. What the fuck? The termite's lair spreads far unseen. Is she the master? And at its center dwells the queen. Oh, she's the master. What? I haven't gotten the keys yet, and I already know who the master is. Whoa, wait, the fuck? I'm in a jail? Really? Okay, first of all, we're gonna check. Do I still have all my inventory stuff? Wait. Tools, nice. Clothing, nice. Food, looks good. Books, nice. Miscellaneous, okay. Keys, yep, looks good. Okay, so we didn't get robbed or anything. Can I get outside? Use the sewer key. Where the hell are we? Huh? Oh. Oh! Okay. We have some frame droppings. I hate that, to be honest. I don't know why. So, as we are here... I thought we would get here with the main quest or something. So, yeah, we're in the center of the far tower where I haven't been yet. Oh, that's actually good. No, don't blue screen. Don't give me blue screen. No. A black screen. That might be even worse. Hello? It's my PlayStation. Yep, there's the blue screen. Ah, god damn it. Okay, we're gonna do the following. I'm gonna reload. And then we'll see where we actually are, because if... It should have saved after we have seen... after we got captured. It should still have been saved there. If not, we would go to the harbor first. To get the other footlocker key. Now we'll see. Alright, then let's continue. So, let's take a look. Yeah, we are still in jail. Okay, so it's saved here. To be honest, as soon as I saw those frame drops right here... Oh no, don't give me blue screen again. Every time I see frame drops, I have a feeling I would get a blue screen. So let's just move on quickly and see where we are and what we can find. But the thing is, look at the map. There should be a flower. What the last rose should be here somewhere. So I need to find that as well. A small chest. Strongbox key. Need to find a strongbox. That's an oil jar. This is full. This is the way out, I'm pretty sure. Pine cones. Awesome. Let's get as many as we can. Because we still need to kill this one idiot who didn't want to die. Ooh, and I've got an unlimited amount here. Awesome as well. I think that's a fire which is causing the trouble. So let me just collect everything quickly. And then hopefully I can save it somewhere. Bucket, I don't even know what to do with that. No! It broke again. Are you fucking kidding me? Why at this place? Why the hell? I think I'm gonna switch my disguise to move quicker. Maybe this will help. Game, are you kidding me? I'm trying to get down to that Rotgut bottle, but I'm floating in the air next to the... Yeah, I can't get it. Shit. Okay, but this was just weird. I just wanted to get that, but then let's leave it like it is. Leave this place. It's dropping frames already. And yeah, there's the blue screen. Okay, I saved it. I'm not going back. I'm not gonna collect the Rotgut and the bread. Fuck it. We're gonna continue. Yup, good. We're still here. But I wanted to check one more thing. It looks like I didn't lose any quests, to be honest. Fetch the key from the kitchen, identify the second smuggler. Yeah, we still need the smuggler and the kitchen. Alright, before we continue, like I said, I'm gonna go to the harbor to find the next, or the last smuggler, and then last oval and key stuff. We're gonna do the following. I promised you some light reading, and we're gonna do that. We're gonna take a look at the book of Merra, and we're gonna read everything about those 17 flowers. Or maybe, like I said, looks like a story in some sort. So, yeah, let's get started. You can skip it if you want to. I'm really curious to see what the story says. It should be 17 pages, so quite long. Let's get started. You stood before the Baron, your wife Merra at your side. He bid you play the poisoned cup. And you knew then this was not for his amusement, but a test, and so play you did. But from Merra there was only silence, and a look of such defiance. He moved to strike her, the Baron, and you cried out and went to her, and then darkness. How many days have passed since then? In your heart you know she's still alive, and that you will one day find her. Until then, all you have are these flowers, your memories of her, and a question. Why? The last village lay 2 days past, and you sensed Master Llewellyn would not survive long enough to reach it, so you laid him in the handcart and hurried on, a young minstrel apprentice all but alone in a kingdom you'd known only in a song until then. On you went. Oh, my goodness. On you went towards the hills, down rutted lanes, through fords onward, until the way grew steep and slippery with moss and rain. And there, beyond the ridge, among fields and flowers, was a village, Hamel. Ha ha! An island on the Golden Sea. Yeah, guys, I have talked about Hameln, or Hamelin, I think is the English term for that, the German city, with the rat catcher and the story. I talked about that in, what was the name of the game which I played before that? Wait. A Plague Tale Innocence. And I talked about it here as well a little bit already, so yeah, nice to see. They took you in. A widow with knowledge of such things prepared an infusion of elderwort to help break your master's fever. You offered what little money you had in return, but the mice folk of Hamel would not accept it. But they welcomed your help in the fields, for too many bucks had left the village for the copper mine to the west. After sunset they'd bid you play, and you'd sing of distant places they'd scarcely heard of and would never see. And then one night a young doe joined the crowd, the pups all but pushing her into the circle, teasing her until shyly she began to dance. Strange, in all the weeks there you'd not noticed her. Played for her fast as she could dance, and she danced for you, fast as you could play, both enchanted by the spirit of the lay, the fire's embers bright and her brighter still. At last, Master Llewellyn woke from his fever, too weak to stand or even speak. Each morning you'd sit beside his bed and play for him a lay of healing. On the 7th day he mouthed your name and weakly beckoned you near. You leaned close and he spoke, in barely a whisper. "Your lute," he muttered. "It's out of tune." In waves, the wind rolled through the field below to break against the farmhouse walls in bursts of amber. And above there she was, laughing, cheeks stuffed to bursting with great handfuls of seeds, taking more and scattering them to the ground, to you, her love. Merra in the dying light of the harvest sun, Merra whose name means sunflower. Harvest's end. For the first time in an age Master Llewellyn sang, his voice bright and clear, and you knew then the time had come to travel south, with the winter at your tail, to leave the valley, the village, and Merra. Merra, you longed for her to join on the road, but you knew it was impossible for her brothers were too young to work the fields, and her father was too frail. She was duty-bound to them, as you were to your master. Your mentor, or Merra. To choose between them was unthinkable. Tomorrow will be the day, you told yourself, as you'd done yesterday and the day before. You slept in fits and starts, and rising before dawn no closer to a decision. Master Levelin's room was empty, blankets neatly folded at the foot of the bed. On the table was a lute, his lute, made by his master from driftwood gathered on the shore of Lake Vaelia, and a note. This life is your song. Had it really been 3 whole years since Master Levelin left? You'd worked hard and learned so much since then. How to read the land, the winds, and the changing seasons, learning the uses for each crop, for food, for dyes, and fabrics. And then to you and Merra came a child, just one, rare for mice, and so thought of as a blessing. You named him Bryn, the mouse word for seed. The minstrel's life seemed too distant then, and you were happy. Merra's brothers came of age and left to seek their fortune in the mines. Her father passed away not long after, but there was little time to mourn. While Merra nursed Bryn, you worked the land alone, and your lute lay untuned and unplayed in the attic. Yet still, some nights you dreamt of music and the freedom of the open road. News reached the village that the Red Guard had seized the mine, demanding longer shifts, sinking new shafts and digging deep, too deep, into caverns light was never meant to reach. The wind changed, blowing from the west, through the mine and with it. Carried on gossamer sails near invisible to the eye. I don't know this word gossamer. Gossamer? I don't know. Came the spiders' hatchlings, drifting down into Hamel's fields, burying unseen into the earth. The spider was already dead when you reached the high meadow. Merra's hatchet sticking from its eye. Bryn was crying, more startled by his mother's scream than by the spider's bite. He was deathly quiet now, laid over your shoulder as you hurried through the snow, Merra close behind. Ahead, barely visible through the squall, you could just make out the turn road checkpoint. Just beyond lay the torches of the mine and the healer who might save your child. The 2 sentries held you at this checkpoint for what seemed like an age, uncertain what to do, while they waited for their sergeant to return. He cursed them both for their stupidity, the sergeant, and with your son cradled beneath his cape, he saddled his mount and rode hell for leather for the mine. But Bryn died there on the turn road. Okay, I need to make a little break here. This is very interesting. I'm happy I read this. This reminds me of another German, I think it is a German folklore story, something like that, which is captured in a poem, and it is about a rider and his son, and he's trying to get back home or to the doctor, I forgot. And the poem goes in a way like, he's riding really fast and trying to get there before he dies. And as soon as he arrives, he turns around and he sees his son is dead. This reminds me of this, and I heard this this poem when I learned about this poem when I was in school back then, and it made me really sad. And this is just a reminder of that. Okay. So guys, just that you have the feeling that I have, so to say, I have looked up the original German version of this poem, which I told you about, and I found the same thing in English. So I'm gonna show you the text right here. I'm gonna read it in German first, that you understand what I'm feeling, so to say, and what the original is. And then you will see, or you will hear and see the same in English, that you understand what's the story behind. Alright, let's get started. Erlkönig von Johann Wolfgang von Goethe. Wer reitet so spät durch Nacht und Wind? Es ist der Vater mit seinem Kind. Er hat den Knaben wohl in dem Arm, er fasst ihn sicher, er hält ihn warm. Mein Sohn, was birgst du so bang dein Gesicht? Siehst Vater du den Erlkönig nicht? Den Erlkönig mit Kron und Schweif? Mein Sohn, es ist ein Nebelstreif. Du liebes Kind, komm, geh mit mir, gar schöne Spiele spiel ich mit dir. Manch bunte Blumen sind an dem Strand, meine Mutter hat manch gülden Gewand. Mein Vater, und hörest du nicht, was Erlenkönig mir leise verspricht? Sei ruhig, bleib ruhig, mein Kind, in dürren Blättern säuselt der Wind. Willst, feiner Knabe, du mit mir gehen, meine Töchter sollen dich warten schön. Meine Töchter führen den nächtlichen Rhein und wiegen und tanzen und singen dich ein. Mein Vater, und siehst du nicht dort Erlkönigs Töchter am düsteren Ort? Mein Sohn, ich sehe es genau, es scheinen die alten Weiden so grau. Ich liebe dich, mich reizt deine schöne Gestalt, und bist du nicht willig, so brauch ich Gewalt. Mein Vater, jetzt fasst er mich an, Erlkönig hat mir ein Leids getan. Dem Vater grauset's, er reitet geschwind, er hält in Armen das ächzende Kind. Er erreicht den Hof mit Mühe und Not, in seinen Armen das Kind war tot. Alright, and the English version. The Erl King by Johann Wolfgang von Goethe. Who's riding so late where winds blow wild? It is the father grasping his child. He holds the boy embraced in his arm. He clasps him snugly, he keeps him warm. My son, why cover your face in such fear? You see the Elf King, father? He's near, the king of the elves, with crown and train. My son, the mist is on the plain. Sweet lad, oh come, oh join me do, and pretty games I will play with you. On the shore gay flowers their colour unfold, my mother has many garments of gold. My father, and can you not hear the promise the Elf King breathed in my ear? Be calm, stay calm, my child, lie low, in withered leaves the night winds blow. Will you, sweet lad, come along with me? My daughters shall care for you tenderly. In the night my daughters their revelry keep. They'll rock you and dance you and sing you to sleep. My father, oh can you not trace the Elf King's daughters in that gloomy place? My son, I see it clear, how grey the ancient willows appear. I love you, your comeliness charms me, my boy. And if you're not willing, my force I'll employ. Now father, he's seizing my arm, Elf King has done me a cruel harm. The father shudders, his ride is wild. In his arms he's holding the groaning child. Reaches the cord with toil and dread. The child he held in his arms was dead. Whew. Yeah, makes me sad. Makes me really sad. Alright, yeah, let's continue with the story. Spring came, but no flowers grew. In the fields the crops failed, the blooms, like Bryn's grave, smothered beneath the spider's webs. Merra watched quietly from the ridge, a thin straggle of handcarts and wagons heading out away from Hamel, the fields aflame, the village an island in a golden sea. Every night a new place, a sea of strangers' faces in the dark, a different bed. Curious how easily you returned to it, a way of life you'd almost forgotten, a minstrel's life. But you had the road beneath your feet, your lute across your back, and Merra on your arm. Home is not a place, you thought. Home is by her side. Home is where the heart is, yeah. Tilo and Merra, the minstrel and the dancer. On stage you were in harmony, close as ever. In truth, Merra grew ever more distant and withdrawn. Yeah, of course, because of the child loss. She would disappear for hours at a time and come home after dark. Just walking, she said, alone with her thoughts and memories. Bryn was never spoken of. You woke to raised voices in the distance. There, standing over you, lit by a waning moon, was Merra. We must go, now, she whispered. You nodded and got dressed, though you did not quite understand. You left the handcart hidden and followed Merra deeper into the woods. You never asked her to explain, afraid of what the answer might be. And then quite suddenly, not so long ago, you were summoned to the manor house to play before the Baron. Yeah, that's a story actually. His and his wife and his son. It's a really sad story. Alrighty then, let's close this. And oopala, before we leave, let's check once more what we're gonna do next. So yeah, we have to find Merra, we have to find Bitunic, the Ranger's Mask, we still can't get there, the Dunan's Urn, the other second smuggler, and find evidence to prove Razia is the master. And the Lost Squad, which will still come later. Alright. So, we're gonna go down here right away. I wanna kill this fucking... what's it called? Was it here? Wasn't it here? Oh no, that was at the shore actually. I wanted to kill this one worm, but no. I misplaced where the worm actually is. Alright, so then we will go to the harbor. I just need to think of how to get there quickest. And look for the last smuggler. So let's do that.
I'm bored. I would kill for some action.
Well, the termites' lair spreads far unseen.
No, don't say it.
Okay. The northern slopes are open again. The smithy finally got around it. Yeah, I know. I heard you beat Balalar at Hilo 7. Watch your back. Okay.
There's a ship docked in the harbor carrying prisoners picked up after the Birham riots. They're here for the mouse, the one that escaped.
Nothing comes to mind. Okay, this is not you. Who are we looking for? Or did he have a key and I stole his key already? I'm not quite sure. Or is there somebody else behind there? Let's just see. I still don't know who the second smuggler is. Or the last one we are looking for. I thought it might be this one. But no. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Well, the thing is, I have stolen a key earlier, or maybe two. So, we're gonna do the following. I'm gonna go through here, open all those footlockers, the small chests that I haven't opened yet. Okay, still sleeping, middle of the day, but okay. And we'll see what we can find. I've identified the second smuggler. Ah, okay, so I have found it before. Now I have 2 obols. We still have to fetch the key from the kitchen. Alright, what else? Number 3. So we should be able to open one more small chest. Ah, that's the footlocker key we are still missing. Okay, I thought any key might just fit into any footlocker, but that's not true. What's in here? Candle. I still have enough. Okay. So there should be one more. Huh? I was sure I had one more key. Yeah, there we go. Marked obol number 4. So, now let's go back to the kitchen. Something inside? No, probably not. Okay, let's go back to the kitchen, talk to the cook, and try to get the last key. So, Uma, what the fuck? What did you do, Reza?
Oh, love, you gave me such a fright. Where have you been?
You poisoned me. Definitely.
It's no slight against you, my lovely. I actually quite like you. But you're being a nuisance.
I know that you are the master.
That's a fine story, minstrel, but you've no proof. Why don't we just stay out of each other's way?
The hell? How do I get the fucking key?
I'm baking bread. Will you try some?
Yeah, I can try. Maybe later, okay.
Wait, Mouse, here. You said you'd try some of the bread.
You have a small taste of Rezia's food and feel reinvigorated. No, this is not the one. The hell? How do I... Where's the... How do I... maybe... Maybe I need to talk to Silas again. Because he gave me the quest and maybe there's something I'm missing. So let's go back to Silas, talk to him, and then come back. Please don't tell me I have to be at the shore at night to talk to you again. That would be bad. Yep, it looks like we have to get back to him. At nighttime, at the shore. God damn it, hey. This is so annoying. I would like to finish this. I want to continue and get to the end of the game. Ah. Okay, yeah. Then, let's see how we're gonna do this. Silas. Oh, nee, Rollo, not Silas. Ha. Oh. Maybe I have to talk to Silas then, not to Rollo. Maybe I mixed it up. Okay. Alright. Then let's go to Silas. Oh my god, and I have wasted so much time to get here, to make it nighttime and stuff. Now we need to go back. Okay, Silas. See you in a bit. Well, the good thing is he is not sleeping whatsoever. Tillo, what are you doing? Merra will be waiting. The termite's lair spreads far unseen. And at its center dwells the queen. Oh, he doesn't know that. Tillo, what have you gotten yourself caught up in? You're part of the band of smugglers? No, but I'm not blind to what's going on. I would leave this all well alone if I were you, Mouse. Do you think I want to be doing this? I have orders from the commander. If you were me, I wouldn't have this problem. No, let's go for this. Why didn't you come to me with this before? I was warned not to trust you, anybody, remember? Alright, alright. Give me a moment, let me think. You know, Thor's harem is a part of it. That's one. Huh? And since you took his place as Faustus' assistant, you are a part of it too now. Are you going to turn yourself in? Turn myself in? It's your fault I'm involved in this. I know, I'm jesting. Listen, just be careful, Mouse. I'm sorry I can't help you more. Huh? Why can't you help me more? Huh. Okay. That does not help me whatsoever. Fetch the key from the kitchen, but how? Find evidence to prove Razia is the master. Okay, so I need to find something out about her. Or how do I get the key out of the kitchen? That's so weird. I have a feeling I can't do any of that yet. I think I need to continue with the main mission. So, we're gonna meet the prison transport and find Merra. That means we need to go down to the harbour once more. Oh, if walking would be quicker, that would be much more fun. This is actually a kind of annoying in a way. This game is so cool, but all this walking around and all this slowly walking around, or even getting caught if you're wearing a different disguise and stuff, this is just really annoying. So, yeah, alright, let's do the reunion and go back to the harbour. So I really just hope it doesn't matter that it's nighttime. I can see the ship down here. Ah, there's another guard, okay. Oh, and by the way, I have collected all of the handkerchiefs, actually. I've collected those in between and I got a trophy for that. Quiet night. The termite's lair spreads far unseen. I can't help you. Anything to report? Nothing so far. Okay, so you are not helpful. So, looks like we need to get onto that boat. But before we do this, let me just take a look around here, but it's very dark. There is someone to talk to the left. Is there anything we can take from the boat? Looks empty. Is this really Merra? Older prisoner. If it says older prisoner, I'm pretty sure this is not Merra. Fetch water for the two mice. Okay. Mouse, please, my mother needs water. Please, will you fetch her some? Of course, I won't be long. Let's go for this first. Where do I get water? That's a good question. Was it just one of these? Because they have a symbol, but I don't even know how to... No. How do I get water? Where from? And how do I... transport that? Huh. Pretty sure it has to be around... Yeah, there's a bucket of water. I just wanted to say I'm pretty sure this is around here somewhere. It couldn't be too far away. There you go. Talk to the prisoners. Sure. Oh, that's a fine sight. Mother, here. Try to drink. Find out why Merra isn't on board. Discover if Merra is safe. Okay. That's it. Good. Not too much. Now. I thought you were a god when I first saw you coming. How is she? She's very weak. Oh yeah, she looks pretty old, yeah. Don't try and speak, Mother. You need to rest. I'm Tam. This is Pharaoh, my mother. Who are you, friend? Tilo, my name's Tilo. Tilo? Tilo the minstrel? Mother, this is Tilo, Merra's husband. You know Merra then? Aye, we were held with Merra for almost a week. By all rights, she should be here, but... At the port, Mother and I were going to be separated. It happened so quickly. Discover if Merra's safe. Yeah, Merra, she gave up her place, so I could take care of Mother. That sounds like something Merra would do. She did what she thought was right. The port, that was the last time you saw her, Merra? Aye, she was put on another boat. Bound where? I'm sorry, it was also chaotic. Mother might know more. Mother? Is she alright? Aye, she's sleeping now. Her breathing seems easier, doesn't it? Look at her, she's exhausted. When you saw her last, how was Merra? Bruised, but alive. Help Tom until Pharaoh wakes. Okay. Until Pharaoh wakes, is there anything you need? Aye, if you can find the key to these chains, I can make Pharaoh more comfortable. Steal the guard's key. Might even have a chance of getting out of here. The key, where is it? One of the guards took it with him. He was headed for the harbour master's office. You might find him there. Which one is the harbour master's office? Huh. Actually, before we do this, let's check. Yeah, we still need to steal the guard's key. Alright, harbour master's office. This might be the one on the... Actually, right down this way. This might be the harbour master's office, or all the way back into the corner, bottom right.